Hello everybody, welcome to your daily pop of positivity. I got the right combination of quiet yard outside and some sunlight, and it's starting to cool off a little bit after the crazy humidity. So let's see what's going on for our choices today. We're using the beautiful Colette Baron Reed cards that I love, a higher view, ears wide open, and opening to discovery. I kind of feel like starting with opening to discovery because this asks us, what are we not paying attention to, right? What are we kind of not letting in that is going to be helpful, that's going to provide us with a smoother, calmer, more easeful way? For me, I'm definitely discovering how much time do I spend on certain things during the day? Like, how much time do I have watching TV, learning versus doing my readings and my work? Am I trying to squeeze too much, juice out of an hour and making myself tired and then not looking forward to whatever that endeavor is because I'm trying to do too much? Sometimes if I'm trying to photograph my jewelry, have it uploaded to Etsy, different things, or a jet is flying over, just get too much going on, I can overwhelm myself. And what I feel like that does is it saps my energy, and it also doesn't provide me with the joy and buoyancy of the spontaneity because I'm planning too much. So let's be open to discovery. And when we do this, it means when we leave free certain hours of the day or certain times, we allow for the majesty of suggestion to come in so we can do whatever we're prompted to do, and we have time. We haven't overscheduled ourselves. We're not booking a million things in. We're not going bonkers trying to do everything. We're just chilling out. We're open to the suggestion of the universe, like, hey, maybe now is a good time to paint, listen to music, stretch, do yoga, whatever it is. And that's ears wide open too. Are we listening for prompts and things that help us to move in that direction? I always turn on some of my favorite readers, TED Talks and speakers, and I always pick up something new. I rewatch some of my videos as well because lots of times when I'm channeling, I don't even remember what I'm channeling, and then I hear certain things I am also meant to hear. And when I go other places, I leave my ears wide open to discovery. When people are speaking to me, is there some form of creativity in that I can derive a sense of adventure from too, right? I like to listen to people when they are in art stores, Michael's, creative places, because I get good ideas too. But mostly, what are we fueling our brains with what we're hearing? So hopefully we're hearing good things, not too much news, not tragedy, all of lower, scarier vibrational things, but fun things. Music helps that too. I love really listening closely to lyrics because I feel like that's an amazing way to lift. Like, I love Katy Perry lyrics. I love Sarah Bareilles lyrics, all of that. They infuse me with a sense of limitlessness and happiness and joy, and they're very up cycle up energy, feel good. And that brings us to the higher view. Like, do we also have a higher view of ourselves? Let's say, okay, we're able to watch ourselves from a celestial vantage point for an afternoon and what takes place. Would we be proud of our behaviors? What would our guides whisper in our ear to change? Could it be that we're being too judgmental of others? We're inflicting ourselves or our opinions on others. We're spending a little too much time or not enough time doing something. Let's take a higher view without judgment, without criticism, just observing, right? I feel like that's what helps, because then we should never feel guilt or bad about how we spend our day. We're very impulsive creatures, and sometimes some things really appeal to us, and if they're fun and it's a good time, we want to do sometimes in excess of that. It could be watching TV, it could be doing whatever, but realize our time is our time, and we shouldn't judge ourselves negatively on that. And I know some people that work from home, especially, this is hard because we can have a distraction that is fun and interesting, on IG or something, and then we get involved in it. Never feel bad because you spend an afternoon perusing something. Our brain needs a break. Our body needs a break. We are not machines. And a higher view is we are all spiritual beings having a human experience. So let's not judge ourselves and let's not judge other people. Let's just get in that beautiful flow state that says we're always trying to evolve and change where, it might be necessary, but, change takes time, and now is a really good time to plan. I love August for planning because I feel like fall is harvest time and season time. And what seeds do we want to plant now that we can harvest? Mine is definitely, more learning, astrology, things like that. I want to learn some more about. So I love history. And I also want to set up my home and my workshops and everything. So it's set up really simplistic, and I'm able to grab the supplies I need without getting deterred by a mess, stuff like that. Kind of clean up, streamline, and I also want to simplify. I want to go into this fall with not a bunch of extra like bathing suits and summer stuff still hanging around and clogging up, drawers and closet space. Streamline, simplicity. I want to get in touch with people that I love and connect and feel the holiday season. I love the beginning of Halloween is the beginning of everything, right? Thanksgiving and then Christmas, and getting aligned with that higher view mentality of, what's important? People, the people in my lives, the people I love, how we connect, how we can share and care and always be available and open our hearts and our minds, be good friends and listeners, be calm, be collective and not judgmental on ourselves and for others, and just look out for opportunities to carve out time to have joyous occasions and great experiences. And it is the simple things, I promise you. Like right now, I just came out and I got my lawn chair. I came out and I sat in my yard where all I hear is crickets and birds and moonbeams is close by. And this is one of my best encounters of my day, just really doing something that I love in a beautiful environment. That's it. So oftentimes we go into that escapist world of, it has to be fabulous and huge and, bells and whistles. Not really. Sometimes it's just being outside, having a nice quiet peace of mind, nowhere to have to hustle to, no deadlines, just feeling good and feeling at peace. And that is our daily pop, you guys. So love and light. I'm going to go upload.